much-anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the USF Bulls, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulls will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers' offense will be the first up today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He'll toss it to the back, fighting him off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense.
He's in the clear, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, no change in the score. So USF's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know that they think of as a leader. And I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod to give him a chance to carry the football.
They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback keeps the football, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looks to the left, pass caught. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looking to throw again. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll hand it off. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? To throw, it's Brown. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They'll try the option play here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. We weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Bulls will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get...
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. He escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Memphis, as they put 6 more on the board.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Brown. The sure hands, it's Norton. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Singleton.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Bulls will send their punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take...
Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
To the air, it's Brown. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The USF offense is back out there now, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Fire to the right side, complete. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Brown. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Florida. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And we're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Another returner lost the ball. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT off the left upright. It's ugly, but it counts. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Bulls looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. It's Brown. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Bulls looking to cash in this red zone trip. Grab behind the line, it's Wolf. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And Kurt, Memphis has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, USF. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Bulls come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Looking for a gap. It's Norton. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. That run moves the ball across the 40. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Back to throw. It's Brown. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Bulls come to the line with 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught, can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. Back to throw, it's Brown. Launching one to the end zone. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Bulls. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Ball handed off. Tackled, but first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Can this defense get a stop and end regulation with the score tie? Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Memphis. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And now here comes the point-after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.